My mother-in-law stole my wedding dress 2 hours before the ceremony. Her name is Beatrice, and she has hated me since the first day Mark introduced me to her. She always acted like nobody would ever be good enough for her only son. For months, she begged me to wear her old wedding dress from 1984. She called it a family tradition, even though no one else in the family had worn it. I politely said no every time. Mark said no too. On the morning of the wedding, Beatrice came into the bridal suite acting strangely sweet. She brought me orange juice, told me I looked beautiful, and said she needed to grab a shawl from the closet. A few minutes later, I went to put on my dress. The garment bag was still there, but my dress wasn't inside. Instead, it was Beatrice's old yellowed gown that smelled like mothballs. I didn't scream. I just walked out in my robe and went straight toward the parking lot. I had a horrible feeling she hadn't left yet. Then I saw her behind the venue, standing by a dumpster trying to shove a white bundle under the trash with a broom. It was my dress. When she saw me, she dropped the broom. Then she actually tried to defend herself. She said my dress was too revealing and that she was saving me from embarrassing myself. I pulled my dress out of the dumpster myself. There was a grease stain on the hem, but it was mostly fine. I looked at her and told her she was no longer invited. She laughed and said Mark would never choose me over his mother. So I called Mark. He came upstairs, saw the dress, saw the stain, and looked out the window at his mother still standing outside. He didn't yell. He just called his dad and told him to take her home. She tried to force her way into the ceremony anyway. Security stopped her at the entrance while she screamed that I had brainwashed her son. We got married 40 minutes late. The stain was still visible in the photos, but honestly, I didn't care. Mark hasn't spoken to his mother since. Subscribe for more short stories!